I have a timer hooked up to a controller, dusk to dawn. I want it to run my time and not the controller's time because I have a drain, and this will stop the drain and hook it up correctly. So what I am going to show you with the new timer that I have, that I purchased, I'm going to hook it up just for you. It has all these connections. I forget how they go and hook up. The instructions are not as clear as I like them to be. So I got wire, all different types of wire, copper, aluminum, etc., etc. Find the best wire that fits your needs. I take my stripper. I take a measurement. I pinch, I twist, I strip. I grab a connector. All I do is slide it over the best I can, getting all the strands in there. If I can't get it, then I'm going to have to twist to make sure it goes on there. This is the right connector and strand, believe it or not. It is. I make sure I get it just above the blue shield. I forget if this is the correct way of the tool or this is the correct way. There are certain ways this tool would pinch. I do my best to align, squeeze, done. I got my connector. I give a pull, my third finger, my index and thumb. Now, depending on the length of cable I want, if I make it too short, I can take my stripper and I could twist my leads or get a different type of other end for this. I forget the names. So I'm going to just get my cable nice and long. I think that's the length I want. This one will hook up to the timer. And which one does it hook up to? It hooks up to number 5, the one that's on this side of the back. I make sure it snaps in firmly. What I'm going to do is now loop this, and then I'm going to take another cable, and I am going to now splice them together and make sure this one is long enough. And this one is going to go into the controller. So I'm going to snip this one now. I'm going to strip it a little longer than usual. I'm going to measure, cut, strip a little longer than usual. I'm going to put these two together. What I am going to do is take some strands off. I don't need all these strands. Match up my leads. Take another connector. Take my tool. Crimp down. Give a pull test. And put on to number 1. I now have my lead made up, and this goes into load positive. One end is going to go to your load. The other end is going to go to the controller load. So you're going to have this on the light positive, the light negative. Now, can you guess where this last one goes? Grab a lead, make it long enough to your needs, and there you go. Plug it into the last one. So these two now go on to your light, whatever you want that you want timed on, and these two now go to you got it, your controller. Your product's going to come in incorrectly with the time. You press in this button here, it's a reset. You're going to hold this button down firmly. It is actually 10:05. So here you're going to go 1. Let me do that again. Hold it down firmly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then this one's going to change the hours. There is no way to change this to 12 a.m., 12 p.m. It's a 24-hour military time, unless I'm missing something. Monday, this is the date. So what I'm going to do is go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I'm all set up for my time. I want to set this to go on at 8:40. So I go here, number 1. I go here every single day. I go here, and I go all the way up to 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I go here to 40. As long as you hold it, it's going to go down. So at 8:40, it goes on. This is going to be the off. Turns on at 10:40, 8:40, I do apologize, and shuts off at 10:45. I am happy. Manually to turn it on, you go 1, 2, 3. This light will go on. And then you hit the 4th time, it'll go off. And down here is going to be an auto. And I'll show you that again. 1, 2, 3. That means it's on. Then that means it goes back off to auto. That is it. Congratulate yourself. Nothing more than to that. You can basically do this all these times. Go on and off, however long you want. 16, 17 times. Have a great day. Hope this video was helpful to somebody on a 12-volt timer.